Statistics is related to collection, arrangement, analysis, interpretation, and presentation of data. When we see the etymology, the word statistics is derived from German word statistic or from New Latin statisticum or from Italian word statistica. Everywhere some of the things you will find in terms of meaning that's common, that's related with state. The German word statistic was introduced by Gottfried Achenwald, originally designated this word for analysis of data about the state. When we talk about medical statistic is application of statistics in health sciences, including epidemiology, forensic research, clinical research, and public health related concerns. Biostatistics is application of statistics in biological sciences. Same way, many other terminologies related with different types of statistics are given. Now we'll see, being a physician, why we need to study medical statistics. We all know that a doctor must be aware about new inventions appearing world from maximum patient care points of view. But when we see maximum medical literatures available across the globe are pervading with the use of statistical methods. According to a survey done in UK by Rigby et al. During 2004, around 66% of journals use some form of statistical analysis. So to understand papers published in these journals require some statistical knowledge for complete understanding of those articles. Now we will see some of the reasons for using medical statistics. First of them is rare repetitions of measurements. Like lot of times, if we are measuring BP of same person, within just some minutes only, changes is BP reading will come. But when we see there is range is same. So how we came to know about this range? Yeah, this range is the gift of medical statistics. So that gives a range, average, and same way. So we can say that if this is within range, means this is correct. Same way, absolute certainty about many of the medicines you will not get. Some of the medicines may work very good with our Indians, but those may not be working in Caucasians. Whether it means this drug is not effective in Caucasians, then we have to see whether it's not working in all of them or due to any specific genetic region this was not working in that person or that particular group. So from that, an average effect we come to know. This is determined using medical statistics. Same way, biological hazards responses by various physiological bodies are different. So this variability is studied using medical statistics, as well as general effect which ignore this variability is suggested using medical statistics. Even the association between cause and effects or for prevalence study, everywhere we find the use of medical statistics. Even comparison between two different types of drugs or with trial drugs with control or standard or various ways if comparisons are supposed to study. Here statistical procedures will help to differentiate in distinguished way. So now we will see some of the characteristics of statistical reasoning. It is helping in establishing an objective framework for conducting an investigation. It is used in placing data and theory on an equal scientific footing. It is also used in designing data production through experimentation. It is used to quantify the influence of chance. It is used in estimating systematic and random effects. It is used in combining theory and data using formal methods as described by Piantadossi in 2005. Some of the questions that may facilitate the process of identifying the study goals is well affected by medical statistics, like how well a drug or device works under ideal conditions. Means what is the efficacy of that drug or device, or what is the effectiveness of that drug or device. It means how well a drug or device works in a free living condition or population. What are the causes or risk factors for that disease? The burden of disease in the community. So if we are studying all these things using statistics, that sets our goal in better way. Even we can also study whether the study goal to provide information for a quality management activity is enough or not. It will also explore cost effectiveness of a particular treatment or diagnostic tool. Even the hypothesis of a study is well guided by statistics. Even the study design and various type of statistical procedures are well directed by medical statistics. Now we will come to scopes and importance. Scope means the extent of area or subject matter that something deals with, while importance is the state or fact of great significance or value. So first of that is direction of medical research. Statistics provides direction for selection of appropriate research design to be opted, and accordingly suitable statistical procedures, analysis, etc. It is also used in utilization of healthcare. It provides data collection procedures, understanding of characteristics of patients as age, sex, race, etc. It provides proper resource allocations. Statistical information is related to utilization and need of resources in healthcare sciences, their abilities and allocations. It helps in maximizations of benefits and minimizations of risk. It is used in continuous quality improvement by supporting through data for effective services and continuous research. So overall growth are measured based on collected data. Even appropriate method of data collection is also guided by the statistics. Even statistics is also used in implementation of data-driven efficiency of any organization. It is used in product development. As we know that innovations in medicine is dependent upon statistical analysis for new technologies and their utilization in healthcare system. Influence of investment and benefits are measured using statistics. So accordingly, product is developed. Statistics is also used for data management of hospitals and staff, as it avails the complete data of a specific healthcare system, what includes the overall development of organization as well as for the staffs. It provides trends of specific categories of patients through details of patients, their data for specific problems or physiological problems based on socio-economic groups, age, sex or particular area. It also helps in solving economic problems, as all collected data assists in understanding the financial gains and strains of organization. Once we know about the gains and strains, then only that can be used to solve the generated economic problems. So these are about the introduction of medical statistics, the reasons behind using of medical statistics, the scopes and importance of medical statistics. In next class, we will see further other chapter of medical statistics given in your syllabus. So for this class, thanks a lot. If you like this lecture, please subscribe, like and share. We will cover the whole syllabus of research methodology and biostatistics for BMS and MD or MS from Ayurveda very soon. Thank you very much.